Welcome back there, buds. This is next on the bench. Another big old dining room table. What happened with this? The customer had tried to clean it here with some Murphy's oil soap, and it looks like it just broke down that finish, and it really discolored it. And that's so much lighter and different looking now than the other half. And this half, I mean the whole table, she said it's over 20 years old, and gets a lot of sunlight. It's been moved probably 3 times from house to house, I think. And just over time the finish starts to really break down. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a lot of wear and tear, scratches. The finish is really pretty gummy. So what we're going to do is just strip this down, sand it up, bring it back to life. The legs and everything were in pretty good shape. They're just faded. Almost seems like the finish is worn off a little bit on these, but we're going to leave these as is. We'll just clean and touch that up, as well as the bottom there around the table. That is almost like brand new still, so we're just going to clean and touch that up. So to get started here, just going to go ahead, get some stripper on it. I did 2 passes with the gel stripper just to get everything out of there. Saves me on sanding. Cleaned it up then with a little bit of steel wool and lacquer thinner just to make sure everything was out of there. It's all down to the wood. Doesn't look like there's any finish left on there. Should be pretty easy to get sanded. As usual, I'll start with the orbital disc sander, hit it with 150, then follow up and finish with 150 block by hand and 220. But before we do that, I think I'm going to let the shop air out a little bit. It's pretty fumy, so we'll go out and get some fresh air, take Bucko out for a little hike. Can I have a high five? Give me a high five. That's my birthday. Both halves of the table all sanded down to 220, and the leaf. Everything's looking pretty good now. Now we're just ready for a little bit of stain. Well, here we are, let the stain dry up there. Probably a little over 2 days now, just to make sure everything gets dry. Sometimes if you don't let it properly dry, and some of these little cracks, you'll still have a little bit of stain that's just wet enough to mess up the finish. So I always give it at least 48 hours just to be safe. Dried up pretty nice and uniform. Got the leaf over here. So, I'm gonna spray this now, hit it with a sealer coat, let that dry, give it a quick sanding, and then we'll get, I think I'll do a little bit of a toner coat just to even this out a bit, and then get a top coat on it, and it's done. Here are 3 of the 4 legs from the table now. I just need to clean up and touch these up. I did one of the legs already as a test piece because I wasn't 100% sure what method to use on this one, because there's a few different ways that I like to do my touch-ups. You can see here that these 2 legs are so much lighter. These are the 2 that sat towards the windows and got all the sunlight over the years. And then this one's a little bit darker and redder, and that's matching the tabletop. So I wanted to bring all of them to look the same, and they didn't want the legs to look new either, but just clean them up, just get the grime off. So what I did here is one of the legs that I have hanging up to dry here. I already cleaned and touched this one up. So I will show you how I did that. So what I'm doing here, to start as usual, diluted Windex 50/50. Then I spray it directly on to the steel wool. Kind of looks like a little bear there. Then just wipe it down with a rag with a little bit more Windex on. Then I'll just spray it off with the air hose. So then my next step is I got this is the wax-free shellac. What I have in here, this is just a little bit of that shellac left, and then it was maybe 75% or half thinned just with some alcohol. And then I like these products here. This is the Trans Tint brand dye, and this is brown mahogany, and that is what I put in the lacquer when I sprayed the table to get that color a little bit more red. So I put in, so I thinned out about half, and then I put in maybe half of an ounce of dye, something like that, just to color that shellac a little more. And this is by no means a finish, and shellac isn't even that durable of a finish or strong of a finish, but this is just going to rejuvenate the existing finish, the existing surface that's on there. Here are the 4 legs now. They're all finished, ready to get on the table. After that shellac mix dried up, I just buffed it out a little bit, knocked down the sheen with some 4/0 steel wool. Sprayed them off a little bit with the air gun to get all the, dust or whatever off. And then I just gave it a quick wipe down with a rag. And this furniture polish that I use doesn't contain any waxes or anything. It's just a cleaner, just to get the dust off. Doesn't leave any kind of film. Just cleans it up nice. Well, buds, here we are with another one done. As always, if you like what you see, go ahead and like this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can follow along with all the future projects. I really appreciate the comments you guys are leaving so far. Keep them coming. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.